Hey, this is Dr. Kinsales from Integrative Health and Wellness Center, and we're going to talk about the flu, which has been in the news a lot lately. So let's talk about how to prevent getting it, how to avoid it, and then, of course, if you do end up having it, what the best tactics are to eliminate the flu virus from your system naturally without the uses of drugs and surgery. So first, let's talk about prevention. One of the best things you could do is eat a diet that is higher in good quality fats. So by good quality fats, what I mean is good avocado oil, coconut oil, good butter if you're not sensitive to dairy, things like that. Basically what we're doing here is you have your cell wall, which is called a lipid bilayer. So it's essentially made of fat, and every cell of your body is made of this. So what we want to do is make that cell wall really, really strong. And to make the cell wall really strong, we need to add fat to our diet because all viruses, bacteria, and parasites are opportunistic. So the better we can decrease the opportunity of these things penetrating the cells and infecting us, the better. The second thing you want to do is eat a little bit more vitamin C in the diet. So the best thing I can tell you for a good quality whole food organic source of vitamin C would be red bell peppers. Don't do citrus fruits because they're higher in sugar, and sugar feeds infection. So you want to avoid sugar throughout your life as best you can, especially during cold and flu season. So then some other things you want to avoid are some starchy foods like root vegetables, things that are higher in sugars, fruits in general. These things are going to deplete the immune system's ability to kill an infection, and it'll also feed infections like I mentioned. So watch those. And your physical activity, if you get sick, you want to actually reduce it a little bit because stresses build up. So you have chemical stress, and an infection is a chemical stress. You have mental and emotional stress and physical stress. So exercise can be a physical stress. It's a good thing, but if you become sick, you want to reduce that down, keep it at the minimum, maybe walk a little bit just to pump the lymph and the toxins out, but don't overstress your body and avoid those emotionally stressful situations as well as best as possible. You can also, if you get the flu virus, you can take some particular supplements that are very helpful. We always recommend whole food organic nutrients, so things coming from foods not produced in the lab. One of the best things that we have is Cataplex C. We also have different homeopathic remedies that help, different herbs, things. So this is something called noni berry, helps with viral infections a lot of times. Different compounds of different herbs, so VIVI and a product called Stabilizer works very well. A couple of other things, and also just the increase in fats, and your fats in general in your diet. A good omega-3 fatty acid is also imperative. That's going to help rebuild the cell wall structure. Vitamin D will also help you out there too. Another thing that we have and can work with you on is utilizing cold laser therapy. Now this particular cold laser will actually pulse at different frequencies to assist your body in the elimination of different infectious agents within it. So it's going to help speed the lymphatic system drainage. It's going to heal the tissues, so whenever you have an infection, tissues become damaged. It's going to heal up that sore throat a little faster, along with some other things to help you flush out that gunk a lot faster. So you want to make sure that the most important thing that you do is you want to focus on your health. It's not the health of the herd, like they say, it's your health. And the better you can get your health to a peak, closest you can get it to a peak state, the less likely you are to get a flu or virus. One other tip for you that I have is actually a structural correction. It's going to help stimulate the spleen, which is the center of your immune system, and thymus, two very important areas of the immune system. If you want to stimulate the function of the thymus during cold or flu, you get right under your armpit here, about a couple inches down, and you'll find in your ribs there'll be a little tender spot. Just rub like that with firm pressure for about 20 seconds. That again is going to stimulate the thymus. And on this side, right under the armpit, that's actually going to stimulate the spleen and help the spleen to flush and drain toxins out. So I hope this helps, and stay healthy.